So today we are going to discuss about blood supply of body, and in this video we'll cover arterial system only. So from the heart, the artery that arise from left ventricle is aorta. Aorta gives branches to heart itself, that is coronary artery, right and left. Aorta that then convert into aortic arch. Aortic arch gives three branches. First is brachiocephalic that goes to the right side, and the other two are left common carotid and left subclavian. Brachiocephalic divide into right common carotid artery and right subclavian artery. Subclavian artery runs below to the clavicle, and common carotid artery of both side, right and left, enter into the head. So firstly let's discuss subclavian artery. Subclavian artery gives two branches. First go into the vertebral column, that is vertebral artery, and which is converted into basilar artery at the base of brain, and subclavian artery then enter into the upper limb via axillary artery into the axilla. Then it is converted into brachial artery into the brachium, and at the cubital fossa brachial artery divide into radial artery and ulnar artery. They unite to form palmar arch. So this whole supply is of upper limb. Then let's come to the common carotid artery. Common carotid artery divide into external carotid artery and internal carotid artery. External carotid artery is for face, and internal carotid artery enter into the brain, and now it is called cerebral artery. Cerebral artery divide into two branches, anterior cerebral artery and middle cerebral artery. There is posterior cerebral artery too, but it is branch of basilar artery. Then all three form a circle of Willis. So let's come back to the aortic arch. Aortic arch gives three branches, then it enter into the trunk, and now it is called descending aorta. Descending aorta gives three branches: intercostal arteries for ribs, esophageal artery for esophagus and upper part of stomach, and bronchial artery for lungs. After diaphragm, descending aorta is known as thoracic aorta, then abdominal aorta. Abdominal aorta gives branches. First main branch is celiac trunk, and celiac trunk gives branches to liver, stomach, pancreas and spleen. Then abdominal aorta gives branches to kidney and small intestine, that is renal artery and mesenteric artery. Abdominal aorta then divide into two iliac artery. First is internal iliac artery, which gives blood supply to pelvic organs, and external iliac artery which enter into the lower limb, and the first branch is called femoral artery. Femoral artery at the popliteal fossa converted into popliteal artery in the posterior part, and then it is continue as tibial artery. Tibial artery into the foot is called dorsal pedalis artery, and it form arch. So this is whole the blood supply of body.